Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another AFK Journey video. Let's talk a little bit more about AFK Journey. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've last made a video on this particular channel. So how long has it been? If we look at this particular login screen right here, you can see it has been 29 days. Alright, so this is a 27 days login. You can see I can already claim one more, which is 28. And then there's 29. Alright, so now today is day 29 and you can see you can basically get a free hero every 7 days intervals, right? So on day 7, day 14, day 21, day 28. So let's see who do I get from this particular one. Give me a good... Did I just... No! Did I just got this guy? Okay, this guy, in case you guys are new to the game, is a Hypogean character. So Hypogean and Celestial are two faction characters that belong to a faction that's like rarer, is a little bit harder to obtain. And I got super lucky, and I actually just obtained a Hypogean character, Burial. Time for funs and laughs, bringing chaos is a blast. Okay, I never thought that I'll be that lucky. There's only 2 Hypogean characters for the time being and 2 Celestial characters. So those 4 are extremely hard to obtain compared to most other characters. And you know how it is with this game, you need dupes and stuff. Now, I want to make this video to tell you guys about AFK Journey. First things first, this video is sponsored by AFK Journey. So hopefully you guys are aware of that. If you guys are interested to download the game and play for yourself, feel free to use my referral link in the description below. Now, first things first. Alright, regarding AFK Journey, I'm going to be real with you guys. A lot of you guys are probably still hesitating. Some of you guys will be thinking, okay, if I start now, is it too late? Now, that's something that I get asked a lot. Hey, GuitarRock, I want to play this game. But is it too late? Too late. Alright, so what do you mean by too late? You want to catch up to other players? So, good thing about AFK Journey is there are a couple of things that are going to be restricted to your particular server. Now, let's look at the amount of servers that you have. If I go here and I go to the settings, I go to the account, I can character switch. You can make one main account and then you can make multiple sub accounts. You can see multiple different servers. So I have one character on server 21, I have one character on server 35, one character on server 33. You can basically create a new character and you can see right now the latest one is going to be server 451. Now, the truth is, if you play on the latest server, you're only going to fight the players that starts around the same time as you. So therefore, it does make it for a much more fair environment if you think about it. So there are multiple things that you need to know when you play games like this. Alright, so the game does revolve around exploration. You know, there's this open world. So this is currently the map that I have available to. Alright, so there's multiple areas right now. They are going to add new areas soon. So you can see this is the first main area. We have Holystone right here. And then this is the Golden Wheatshire. And then later on you explore the Dark Forest. Look at the map. It is huge. I'm right now in Vaduso Mountains, and later on in May they will open up a whole new area, a desert area that you will be able to explore even further. Now, if you just love the fact of exploration, you know, you will be able to enjoy this game as it goes. Now, here's the fun thing about it, right? Sometimes when you explore extremely way ahead and then you forgot to explore some of the small little areas in the previous region. Like you can see this one right here. These enemies are all level 65. I'm level 160. I don't have to fight them. I can just come here. Boom. Destroy. Destroy this guy. Come here. Boom. Oh, okay, this one is different. This one is Solo Crucible. So once in a while you have a battle such as follows. Solo Crucible. This is going to basically be something that you have to use one character to tackle all of this, right? Usually, the best character to deal with this is going to be none other than Valen. Alright, this guy just... he just slides through everyone like that. Extremely strong. Extremely strong. He usually just solos everyone easily. Alright, so he's one of the best characters for you to use in Solo Crucible. However, he's not that useful elsewhere. Actually, he's not too bad actually. If you don't have much option, he is going to be one of the better characters as well. So let's talk about the game as a whole. What do I think of AFK Journey so far? The game is pretty fun. Alright, if you're looking for a casual, idle game, this game has it. There's story in this game, alright, that you can progress further, read the story as it goes, and then when you log in every single day, what is going to be the daily routine, right? So you basically push as far as you can in the story, alright, depending on where you're trying to push. Right now, I'm somewhere in the Vaduso Mountains, still doing some like Aaron quests here and there. Just for context, I am somewhat of a semi-casual player. I wouldn't call myself a hardcore player. This is something that I just, log in, do dailies, and then go around and play other games on the rotation. Now, there's this thing that you can basically push called the AFK Stages. Now, this is where you're gonna collect your idle rewards, right? You push as far as you can. As far as I know, there's about 1,200 stages so far, around there, right? And then you basically try to beat this stage, and it can be quite fun, right? It can be like your goal to slowly progress. I think if you love like the slow progression, slowly trying to get a goal, trying out different strategy alongside the way, and also strengthening your characters bits by bits, day by day, slowly, this is going to be a game that did I just win or lose? Okay, I lost that one. So that one is a little bit too hard. So sometimes you can retry, you can try different strategy, but I'm stuck for now, so there's that. Now, besides the open world map and the AFK stage right here, the AFK stage that you can push and progress accordingly, what else does this game has to offer, right? If you go to the battle modes, the game has the bosses that you can fight every single day. There's 4 bosses as far as I know right now. Maybe they'll add more later on. So Necro Dracon, Snow Stomper, Skyclops, and King Crocker. The bosses rotate every single day. You basically try to beat them, and then you see this is the rank. I'm top 51%. Now, this top 51%, I'm just competing amongst other players in my server as far as I know, right? So you can basically go right here and you can look at the leaderboard's ranking. You can compare like the top rankers in my server compared to yours. It's going to be a bit different, right? These are the top rankers in my particular server. Every single server is going to be different. So I think that's how you want to approach this kind of game. So basically, you can try to fight the boss every single day, do as much damage as you can, get the rewards, etc. So there's going to be, multiple different strategy, various different strats that you can try, which is going to be extremely refreshing, right? And the truth is, you can maybe look up guides for like some sort of reference, etc. But most of the time, you are going to have like different investments in some of your characters that are going to work differently. So this is something that you can basically try to experiment a little bit. They do give you 8 tries per day to basically try to see if you want to adjust. You can basically get even extra tries if you want to pay with gold. Now, this is my team. I have been running the Mauler faction, the furry faction, and I don't think that they are going to be one of the better ones for now to be able to do all of these bosses. So there are faction bonuses as well, in case you guys are wondering. If you use like multiple different factions in the same team, you're gonna get certain bonuses along the way, right? So if you run 5 of the same characters in the same faction, there's some extra boosts or extra enhanced stats that you will get in the battle as well. So one more thing is Honor Duel. Now this thing, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is probably what makes the game kind of fun for some players, right? So Honor Duel is a game mode that you basically play through, and the good thing about this is it doesn't rely on your roster. So they basically give you like a Just think of it like TFT, alright? If you've played TFT, Teamfight Tactics before, it's going to be something similar. You don't need to pull any characters right here. You're basically using like a predetermined random characters that will be given out to you. And then you know, go through that phase, try to get equipments or relics for them to basically improve them or get dupes for them as it goes, right? So it is going to be a very different approach overall. I do like it. It definitely is a very refreshing take on the AFK game or just a gacha game as a whole, right? So the truth is, if you want to, you can basically sink hours and hours and hours and hours into this particular game mode itself. I know, like, there's this guy in my guild, Big Boy. Look at him, he's been playing this 12 hours a day, right? He's been just like grinding non-stop. I even have this Cherino profile picture right here, as you can see. Very, very interesting. But yeah, so if you are really, really hardcore and you know you are looking for something to basically play again and again and again, Honor Duel is something that you can consider, right? So this is going to be a game mode that might be fitting to you. Now, alongside with that, we also have Arena. Now, as you can see, You can do this 4 times a day, and I think the 5th time you can also get for free. We are basically fighting enemies here, and then you basically try to see if you can beat them, right? They have a defense formation, you set your own attack formation and try to counter them as it goes. So let me do something like this and see if I can go in and destroy this guy with my Shakir. Shakir is so strong. Come on, destroy that Viper. Destroy that Viper. Come on, how do you not destroy? Zoop! Slice him up. Slice him up. Yo, how is he healing so much? That dude is healing so much. Okay, we won. We won. Alright, the moment Cisia summons that, okay, we know we won already. Heroin, it doesn't matter. Heroin is gonna get destroyed. Okay, that Heroin down. Heroin goes down. Alright, Smoky and Murky is better than Heroin. There, I said it. Alright, as a big Smoky Murky fan, alright, this guy is just running around. What a clown, man. Okay, so there. We were able to beat the enemy. Alright, so you climb your rank, get points, etc, etc, get some rewards along the way. Let's see if I can show you guys a little bit of this. If you join a guild, you can basically push in this node, get some buffs, and then fight the boss right here called the Bloom Mother. So as you can see, this is something that you gotta do. Do I still have tries for this? Okay, I do. So you can collectively try to see if you can push the score. Usually, you know, you want to try to get the highest. So of course, this is not something that you can just solo, right? This is not something you can see. The boss health is like insane amount. So this is going to collectively take everyone's effort together in your guild to be able to push and, you know, hopefully get the rewards together. So this is something that you have to collectively do with everyone in your team or in your guild, right? So join an active guild, it is going to be very, very beneficial. A lot of rewards to be obtained right here. I do think that this is going to be quite important, and it's going to contribute a very big factor to you, because you can purchase a very unique currency from the guild shop that will be able to give you a chance to obtain the Hypogean and Celestial heroes in the game. Those heroes cannot be obtained via the regular method or regular recruit. Alright, let's show you guys a little bit of Arcane Labyrinth. So this is going to be something that you push in the labyrinth. Alright, you basically push this particular stage. I'm just going to show you guys a little bit, but you guys know how it is like with games. Most games will have some sort of like labyrinth mode. So basically they give you a perk. Alright, this one is going to give you something like this. You get the relics that gives you health, and then you push along the way. Alright, and if your character dies in this particular one, they die until you replace them, or sometimes you have to find the revive perk that you can maybe obtain depending on your luck, right? So this one is going to be a little bit of a different approach, and then you can see now, before we go to the next gate, you can choose, okay, which one you want. You want to get this one, physical defense and magic defense increase, or do you want to get the 20 energy after casting an ultimate? Next up, we also have this thing called the Legend Trial. Now what is the Legend Trial? It's basically a tower mode that you climb, push as far as you can. I've been slacking here, right? I haven't been pushing as far as I can. I'm pretty sure I can push all the way up to like maybe 60 or floor 70 along the way, and you can see, you know, this is going to tie into the faction that you have. Alright, so there's 4 regular factions, not counting the Celestial and Hypogean faction. We have the Mauler faction, the Wilder faction for this particular one, and then you have the Lightbearer, which is the humans, and then the Undead is the Graveborn. Right? I completely forgot what they call it. Graveborn is the Undead, right? Now alongside all of this, there's also, right now, I don't think we have any special event yet, which I'm hoping that they will introduce it sooner than later. But we do have the World Boss so-called event. I don't know if you count this as an event, but the World Boss is something that you collectively beat in your server, right? So this is going to be unique to every single server. So you have to try to defeat this boss together. Everyone collectively needs to come together to attack this boss. The current one is the Alpha Bear boss. So as you can see, you are able to attack this boss 3 times per day. I have yet to done mine for today. Ideally, you want to do this. Of course, if you can push to get as much damage as you can, that will be awesome. But if not, you know, just try to do as best as you can. You are going to get rewards anyways. So this boss is pretty cool. I've made separate contents or guides about this particular boss on my other YouTube channel, GuitarRock Ds. Feel free to check that out, alright? This boss has that unique honey debuff where he throws those things on your ally units, and your ally units are literally just covered in honey, and it seems like I just got destroyed right there. Now, all in all, what do I think of AFK Journey so far? I do think that the game is pretty unique. Alright, if you're looking for a much more unique idle game with slightly different art style, alright, the art style here is definitely something that you probably have not yet seen before, or it's much more like very distinct. Alright, so it's not something that you will see being replicated a lot. I do think that if you're looking for something completely different than the regular anime art style, then this game probably has that. And also the characters are interesting enough. For the time being, some of them do appear in the story. I hope that, you know, we'll get to interact with more of them in the story as it goes. But the furry faction or the Mauler faction is basically my favorite. Antandra is one of the strongest tank. If you can get her, she will be able to carry you in a lot of stage. Definitely do not sleep on her. She's definitely one of the best A rank characters, right? And I got this guy recently as well, Reese. Very strong. He's been helping me a lot in the bosses content. Merrily, one of the best single target damage dealer as well, alongside with OD. Just got this guy earlier, surprised by that. Hewin is one of the best healer in the game if you can get multiple dupes. Alright, if not, Smokey and Murky is going to be the better one. Rainer, definitely, if you obtain him, very good as well. But yeah, as you can see, love the character design, love the art. Plenty of things to enjoy right here. AFK Journey, I have been enjoying it, and I do intend to continue playing this for the foreseeable future. Now overall, I do think that the game has a lot of potential. If they are willing to add more things to the game, more contents, and players have been asking for like a specific event, I do think that that's going to be very cool. But for now, they do announce on their official Twitter page that there will be a new event or new update coming in May. So I'm gonna stay tuned for that for the time being and see how that goes. Alright, so with that being said, that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of this game overall. As always, subscribe if you guys haven't already, give this video a like, and big shout out to AFK Journey for sponsoring today's video. Have a nice day. Goodbye.